Hello students, welcome to our English virtual class. Even today we would be learning a grammar topic, okay? So before we go into our topic for today, let us just revise what we have learned in our previous video lesson. So we are into verbs, right? We are looking into verbs, which is in your page number 56. Okay, in your textbook page number 56, we have seen that verbs are of two types: transitive verbs and intransitive verbs. So we have also learned the two types of object under a transitive verb, and we have learned that under intransitive verb we have the verbs of incomplete predication. That is what we have seen so far, right? So even today we will continue with the same topic, that is the verbs of incomplete predication, because this is a very important topic. So we would again discuss more deeper about this topic, but today we would discuss this topic with more examples, okay? More of examples so that you would understand it better. So before we jump into our topic for today, there is something which is a very basic thing. But before you understand the verbs, okay, before you understand the verbs of incomplete prediction, first of all you have to know it very thoroughly. What is a verb, what is a subject and a predicate? Okay, so here it will be like a revision for you. This topic you must have already studied in your lower classes when you were in class 5 or 6 or 4. So but again, very quickly I would try to cover up the topic so that you would understand you would have a better understanding of the topic verbs. Okay, so let's begin. A sentence. Now let us understand what is a sentence. A sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. So a sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. That means that makes the meaning complete. Okay, group of words that makes the meaning complete. That is what you have to remember. So in a sentence contains a subject and a predicate. You have to remember that a sentence contains a subject and a predicate. So we need to know what is a subject and what is a predicate. Okay, so here let us see what is a subject. A subject tells us what or whom the sentence is about. So a subject tells us what or whom the sentence is about. It tells us what or who is doing the action. Okay, the part of the sentence which tells us who is doing the action or who is performing the action is called the subject. Now, what is a predicate? A predicate is the part of sentence that tells us about the subject. Now here, predicate is a part of the sentence which tells us about the subject. Okay, and one thing you have to remember, that a predicate always contains the verb. So in the part of the predicate, that is in the predicate, the verb will always be a part of the predicate. Okay, so subject means it tells us who has performed the action, and predicate means it tells us what the subject does. Okay, this is very simple and clear, which you must remember. So let me give you one example to make you understand the subject and the predicate. Now here we have a sentence example as a coconut has fallen. Now here in this sentence, a coconut has fallen. Here we are talking about a coconut. So here, what is the subject? A subject tells us what or whom the sentence is about. So a coconut here is our subject. And has fallen. Now it is telling us about the subject, right? So what is a predicate? A predicate is a part of sentence that tells us about the subject. Now does this part fulfills the explanation? Yes, it tells us about the subject. The predicate tells us about the subject. So this is your predicate. It tells us about the subject. So this is a very short explanation of the subject and the predicate. So in the next video lesson, we would start with our topic for today. That is our main topic, that is verbs of incomplete prediction.